Hello guys, class 6. Here is Rashid Khan as your science teacher from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Bhola Bazar, Gorakhpur. And I have to just complete, we can say we have to complete, I have to say that we have to complete the chapter number 8, exercise and assessment. So the assessment in first one, which is objective type questions. First one is given as which of the following is made up of a vertebrae? The answer is C. Backbone. Second one is which of the following is formed by the shoulder blades and the collarbones? That is shoulder girdle. B option. Second B. Third one, which of the following is protected by the skull? Brain, eye, ears, brain. So third one is first A, that is a brain. The lungs and heart are protected by the rib cage, pelvis girdle and bone femur. That one is 4A. That is rib cage. Question number 5. Which of the following animals has its body covered with a hard shell? You are covered with a hard shell. That means snail. Option number C. Question number 6. How many pairs of legs does a cockroach have? B. 6B. 3 pairs. 7. Bristles are tiny hair present along the side of the body of that is earthworm. Question number 7. D. Earthworm. Sorry, that one is B. Earthworm. Question number 8. The 8th question is the joint in the skulls is immovable ball socket hinge, that is immovable. 8A. 9. How many bones are present in human skeleton? 206. That is question number 9. A. 206. 10. Question number 10. The fish is said to be adapted to move in water. This is because they have steam, feather, tails and fins, strong body. Fish is said to be adapted to move in water due to having tails and fins, streamline shape. Because of streamline shape. 10. 11. Which of the following parts of body help us in movement? Bones and skull. First and foremost, this is 12. Which of the following joint is immovable? Knee joint, upper jaws and skull. Can C. Upper jaws and skull. Which of the following organism does not have both muscles and skeleton for the moment? This one is earthworm. 13. C. 14. Underwater divers wear fin-like flippers on their feet to swim easily in water, look like a fish, walk on water surface, walk over the bottom of the sea. Snail moves with the help of its muscular foot. 15C. 16. How many muscles work together to move a bone? How many muscles work together to move a bone? So this is all about that. 1 mark or correct the answer, tick the correct mark, choose the one. Next one is Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks in which all the bones in our body form a framework that gives shape and support to our body, and it is called the bony framework. Bony framework. First, that is skeleton, or you can say skeleton. The skull protects our brain. Skull protects our brain. The joints of our bones help in the movement of our body. The muscle pulls the contraction of muscle pulls the bone. Contraction. Contraction of muscle pulls our bone. During the movement, strong muscles and light bones work together to help the birds fly. They fly by flapping. Fly by flapping. And the groundlings shider on the ground by looping sideways. A large number of bone and associated muscle push the body forward. This is all about the fill in the blanks. Next is match the column. Human being, cows, eagle, fish, human have leg or locomotion, cows have limbs, snake, body, eagle have wings, fish have fins. This is all about the match the column. Now next one is very short answer question. These are the three parts of our skeleton that protect the vital organs. Three things are there: the upper and the lower jaw, which protect jaws, rib cage protect heart and lungs, the skull protect our brain. Why are the bones in the foot normally set in an arch? Okay. Here the question number 2 of the short answer question. Very short answer question. Very short answer question number 2. Why are the bones in the foot set? The bones of the front foot of the bone foot set. Bone foot set in an arch to make an effort to move or perform the most activity of the arch. Question number 2. Question number 2 is here, and question number 3. Question number 3 is, can you name a hinge joint other than the knee in your body? Knee and elbow joint. Elbow joint is another example of a hinge joint. Next, question number 4. What are the tendons? What are the tendons? Muscles are attached to the bones. Question number 4. Muscles are attached to the bones by elastic fibers, or you can say by strong fibers. That is called tendon. That's it. Question number 4. Question number 5 actually. The 4 is already mentioned. Question number 5. Where in your body are the biceps and the triceps muscles? In our arm. In our arms, the upper portions of muscles is bicep and lower one are as triceps. That one is in our arm, the upper portion of the arms, that one is bicep, and the lower portion of the arm is called triceps. You can see this on the page number 138, the biceps and triceps. Now question number 6. What are the bristles? What are the bristles? It is the tiny hair present on the ventral side of the earthworm. Bristles is what? These are the tiny hair-like structure present on the earthworm. Question number 6. Tiny hair-like structure present on the lateral side of a wall. and one is called bristles. Question number 7, skeleton. What is the skeleton? The structure of bone or bony framework of our body. It is called skeleton. Question number 8. Question number 8 is here. Name the types of joint of your hand which help you to grasp a badminton racket. This one is called as gliding joint. Why? Because there are the number of fiber or small bones are joined to perform many activities like holding, catching, throwing, etc. etc. Question number 9. Question number 9 is given. What would have happened if our backbone was made up of one single bone? What happened then? Answer 9. If our backbone is made up of one single bone, so we can't be able to go, bend or bend or we can't be able to move, bend or might be forwarded. If it is made up of single dent, you can be able to move, bend or